Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This video will be about Diona. She was in the last banner of Xiao, and if you pulled for Xiao, I think you should have her by now. So let's get started. Let's start with an overview for Diona. Her pros and cons are the follows. She has a shield, she can heal. Her burst spell creates a cryo field which applies over time and heals also, so you don't have to active heal with attacks. She's very easy to play, so there's no animation cancelling, no extra pushing buttons in a different way. As a support, she's very easy to gear, so it doesn't really matter if you have bad gear or not, just get the right amount and it should be fine. The bad things about Diona is that her damage is really bad. Her normal attacks percentage are really bad, ultimate doesn't do much damage. Yeah, another bad thing is that her ultimate only heals characters in the area, so you have to stand, it can be an issue sometimes. Next are her skills. Her E skill is her shield, the burst skill, the Q skill is her heal. At 16k HP the shield will be approximately 2000 HP worth, or if you hold it 3500, which is pretty good. Her burst spell will deal 6 hits over 12 seconds, so every 2 seconds there will be a heal or the cryo will be applied to the enemies. And at 16k HP the heal will be 1075 HP strong. Both skills are scaling with HP, so this is your best friend. Noteworthy constellations are C1, C2 and C6. I think C1 is one of the best because it's reducing the cost from 80 to 65. Recommended weapons are the Sacrificial Bow or the Favonius Bow. Both are with the subset energy recharge. And if you don't have one of them, you should just take one with the HP. If you have both, I would take the Favonius Bow because the elemental skill will hit 5 times if you hold it, and you only need one of them to crit and proc the weapon to get extra energy. Recommended artifacts are for the Hourglass, your HP for the scaling of the skills, or energy recharge for more burst spells. For the Goblet you should take HP, and for the Crown you can take HP or the healing bonus. For the substat you should concentrate on getting more HP for getting a stronger heal on shield, or more energy recharge for the burst spell action. Recommended artifact sets are the Maiden's Beloved for the healer build, or for the support by the Noblesse No Bleach. But of course, if you have other artifacts sets with good stats, just take them. You don't really need the bonus, only if you want a healer build. Please don't get the Retracing Bullet set, because it only applies to the character which is wearing this set. So if you got Diona, which deals more damage, it's useless. So now that we know what you can do, what you can't, let's compare them with the other cryo units which are in the game at the moment. We are comparing them because the cryo element is really strong at the moment because of the elemental reactions. So Chongyun, Kaya and Ganyu can be grouped in one group, and this is just more DPS or damage. So if you need more damage, then just take one of them. All 3 characters can apply cryo perfectly fine over time or in some way. So it makes sense to compare Diona to Kiki. So Diona has an easier time to apply cryo with her E skill, which is range, and her ultimate, which is even in AoE field. She has a shield, is range, and actually can generate energy for other characters. For the negatives are there's no party heal. Like Kiki, she can heal the entire party with her attacks, and her healing power it's much higher. So let's talk about why cryo is so strong. There are 3 elemental reactions which we can react. Cryo plus water will freeze the enemy completely. Cryo plus fire will deal extra damage, double damage. Cryo plus electro will reduce the physical resistance. Let's say for example if you have Mona and use her E and Diona's burst spell, you will have a freeze field for like 6 seconds. Or if you take Q, burst spell or Charles E, you can permafreeze a single enemy easily. For pyro teams, I would recommend getting Dialogue, Klee, or Channeling, or even Bennett, because most of them can proc the melt reaction pretty fast on demand, so you can always get the double damage effect. So the last pairing for superconducting is with Razor. He's a physical main DPS which needs also the support from Diona with shields and heal, and by procting superconduct he deals even more damage. So that's it for the guide. If you like the content or have any feedback, please leave me a comment or subscribe. Thanks.